Good morning, everybody. This is Michelle with From 9 to Thrive, and it is Thriving Tuesday. Today, we are talking all about, and I'm introducing this new concept of a book month club. And if you guys want to start having a book club to officially talk about this, let me know. But this month's book is all about how I learned to reframe my messaging and my conversations with people. And that book is the StoryBrand Method. Donald Miller teaches us in this book how to clarify our message and using like a story, a movie plot line, and a framework that helps us better communicate what we do to our customers and our clients. And I love the way that he outlines it. There's just basic steps, and it helped me reframe how I found my perfect clients. So the power of the StoryBrand method brings into play that everything has a plot and a purpose, and you move forward, and there is a theme, and that there is a plot storyline that you can easily follow. It's a step method. It's stages, it's steps. So he keeps referencing, Donald Miller does in the book, about Star Wars. And when you think about Star Wars, and obviously you know that I'm this huge Disney fan and love Star Wars, but Luke Skywalker is the hero in the journey of Star Wars. And Yoda is the guide that helps him overcome challenges, and Obi-Wan is a guide that helps him overcome challenges. If you think about applying this to your business, what you're going to be doing is taking yourself out of the marketing as, but you need to buy this, and you're not selling. What you're doing is recognizing that your clients and your potential customers are the hero of your story, and you are their guide, much like Obi-Wan Kenobi and Yoda is to Luke. Luke is the hero, and he has this problem. Our role is to guide our clients and customers to a better life or a solution. And so if you are definitely a Star Wars fan and can resonate with this, let me know. So how did I apply the StoryBrand method to what I do? So first and foremost, like I said, I stepped back out and said, hey, I am not trying to sell and you need to buy and really be that outward pushing marketer. What I stepped back and said was, the hero of my story is a person who is frustrated and not feeling like they are living up to their potential and not feeling that they can actually come through and do with what they want to do with their life. And they're frustrated, they're thinking that they know that there is actually better things out there for them. And so they have this issue of, so as I walked through this, the character is somebody who has been doing what they've been doing in corporate life long enough to know that you start to have that Peggy Lee moment. Is this all there really is? And that they have struggles and they want desires and they want more. And so now the plan is how we need to look at what's that customer's problem. Being forced back into the office after experiencing all of this freedom that we had in working remote during COVID, and that the corporate environment is draining and you feel trapped. I think a lot of us can resonate with that. Internally, her problem is the client's frustrated. My client happens to usually be women, and she feels like she's lost her autonomy. Mentally, she knows that there's more for her out there, but she's not sure where to start or how to make that leap. And at the core, she truly believes that she deserves a life that's worth living and better than what she has, and not dictated by other people's rules and what they're telling her how to spend her time. Thus, I step in and become the guide and say, okay, here's how I can help you make that move and solve your problem. It's not like you need to do this, but here, let me show you a path of how to do that. And so I present the solution But it's not like you have to buy this. It's here's how I can help you get there as a guide. And then what we do with the StoryBrand method is we show them, much like George Bailey, this is the life that you would have if you don't take this step. You are going to go to the dark side and live a life that isn't what you know you can be. It isn't the best that you can be. So you want to show them where the first and foremost, identify who's your hero. Second, what's their problem? And then you're the guide with the solution. And then you're going to show them if they don't follow you, what happens. So that's the crux of the StoryBrand method. But you can see and you can clearly understand it's not about sell, and you have to buy. It's guiding your customer and your clients along a journey and helping them solve their problem and you are their guide. And they trust you, they follow you, they go along. So what I found by starting to implement this through the StoryBrand method is I got better clarity. I was able to better message to on my website and in my marketing who I'm talking to and what I'm trying to help them get. And I feel like I have a stronger connection now with my clients because they feel like they've been seen and they've been heard. And I know that I can help them overcome their challenges as they come along this journey to where they want to be and the life that they want to live. And honestly, when I started to implement this, it was better conversion numbers. Your customers get that you understand them. They get that you can guide them. I now have that ability to come across as more trusted and more valued. And so they invest in that solution because they're like, oh, this is going to work. So how can you implement this? I've walked through how I did it for myself, but how can you start to implement this framework for you? So first and foremost, I need you to identify your hero. Who's your ideal client? And then second, clarify the problem that they face. What do they face? What issues are they having? And what are you thinking that is the problem that they have? And then position yourself as the guide with the plan to solve the problem. And then paint a picture for them of success, what it looks like once they've triumphed. And also, I think on the other side, you need to paint them a picture of, hey, if you don't do this, is what your life's going to continue to look like. So what I want you to do, if this is resonating with you and you're like, oh, wow, this is something I really want to try and implement in my own business, grab a story of building a story brand, or, I listened to it on audiobook and then I ended up buying the hard copy. And head over to our Facebook group and let's start talking about this. What did you implement? What did you like? What successes did you have? In the meantime, we've talked about today about the power of story in branding and how building a story brand can transform your message. Remember, your customers and your clients are your heroes and you are their guide. And I encourage you to head over to from9tothrive.com. We have lots of information over there to help you plan your escape. And we don't talk about steps, we talk about stages, and everybody's at a different stage. And what's interesting as you launch companies and launch your business, you're going to go rolling back. I look at it as a circular process. We start things, we do it, we come back, it works, and then we start something new and we come back and roll into that. So it's not a straight linear path as we move and create businesses. There's constant evolution. So we talk about that on the website about stages. What stage are you in? And I'm here to be your guide and help you along the way. And so I'm offering information over there on our Escape the 9 to 5 section. There's also the ability to book a coaching session with me. And I encourage you, if that's something you just want to talk to somebody and walk through the process. I've been doing this for a very long time. Helped launch a lot of companies and help people fulfill and live out their dreams. And I want to help you. So I'm on a mission to launch 15 new businesses this year with you guys as my heroes launching those businesses. So it's not me launching them, it's you and me being your guide to help you do that. So I can't do that unless you guys start telling me what you guys need and how I can help you and guide you along your journey. So, with that, I am Michelle with From Nine to Thrive, and you guys have keep thriving and enjoy your Tuesday. Let me know. Share your wins. Head over to our Facebook group, share your wins, tell me what's happening and how better I can serve you. In the meantime, you guys keep thriving